EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end. Zone, it's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, Milrow got it with Smith in Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. On play action, Milrow. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
4th down, and here's Milroe. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right to the air goes Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
It is 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Walker. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Walker, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance.
And he's in. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commanders first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Bronco 80.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Liking 18.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
70 Ranger. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Washington.
Take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19 Lions.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and
3.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Third down and 3.
79 Broncos. 2.
Cup in motion. Milrow on third down. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he will have the Seahawks first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long.
Mustang 19. Get it. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18. Find it. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing is Milrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Inside the 20. And he's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown Seahawks. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. They'll cover the the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. It's going to set up 2nd and 1.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Now it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Let's go now. 19, start.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw, not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Seahawks game will run 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Milroe on 1st down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass. Incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Here we go.
Now Milroe. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
19, 18. Track 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19,
Milroe gonna throw it again. Forced to his right. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. To throw again is Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
The man in motion is Burks. Again, it's Milrow. To the goal line and in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Dixie Maverick. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
60 Eagles, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to the left. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down. They need 5.
7 Pirates. Let's go now.
They'll throw with it. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we come, my team. Come.
On 1st down, Daniel. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A big one there to start the 2nd half. 36 yards.
That's a 28-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Check, Panthers.
Here's a design run. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Daniel. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And they'll get them down right around the 5-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plains, and now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and
he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews, touchdown Commander. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They'll knock him down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Walker. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Milrow connects with Cup on the slant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're only going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Milrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hooper. Touchdown, Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Come on, go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Looking to get to the marker, but he comes up short, out of bounds, right around the original line of scrimmage.
He's holding on to this ball for a while. He's trying to wait for someone to uncover, but eventually he just runs out of time, Mike, and that actually is going to go down as a sack, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19, 18.
As his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now pass deep from McClure. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Set to go now on first and 10
at the 24-yard line.
Check match, check match. Hurt.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniels. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and 5. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he will score! Game on! Peyton Mitchell! Touchdown, Washington! Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. 77-1.
Going now, Milrow on first down. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Hit. 60 inch.
Up brings it in left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Commanders.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
27-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slap.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.